oftentimes it is just a big surprise to us, unplanned event when one of our parents has fallen down and has to go to a rehab facility, and all of a sudden these words like Medicaid are popping up, and I don't know anything about Medicaid for my loved one. What is Medicaid used for then?
So, and there's a lot of confusion, Deanna, between Medicaid and Medicare, and why would we have two programs so closely named, So Medicare is the benefit that we have paid into throughout our lives so that we can have medical insurance when we turn 65. Before Medicare, you couldn't get medical insurance at that age, so that's why we have it. But we pay in throughout our lives, out of our paychecks for that. Medicaid is a government benefit that we don't pay into. It's what they call needs-based. So if you meet the qualifications, then you can get the benefit. So a lot of times, people will need to go to the nursing home, and it's this $8,000 plus per month, and people don't have the money for that. So that's where Medicaid can step in and help pay for the nursing home. However, they do have some strict guidelines that you have to meet in order to qualify. So let me give you an example. If I was a single person and I needed to go to the nursing home, I'm only allowed to have $2,000.
Wow, that's not much.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if I have, let's say that I have my nest egg of $50,000 that I've saved up because I want it to go to my kids or my grandkids or, to pay for my care, but somewhere I take a detour on my journey and I end up in the nursing home, I would have to spend $48,000 before Medicaid would pay for my care there. And when they do pay for my care, they take whatever income I have. So let's say I have $2,000 a month from a pension and Social Security combined. They take $1,930 a month. They leave me with $70 to cover all of my personal needs, which is
that's not very much.
No.
Yeah.
And then they will pick up the tab. That is the difference. And so with Medicaid, there are ways that you can plan in advance so that you could protect that $50,000 so it could be used for you to buy other things while you're in the nursing home. I mean, heaven forbid, maybe you'd want a new pillow or a blanket or slippers. It also, Medicaid doesn't cover like glasses or hearing aids or anything to do with your teeth or a haircut. So there is some money that you want to keep so that you can take care of yourself while you're in there and be more comfortable. Plus, you might need to have one of those home care companies come in to provide you additional help during the day. And so you could use your money that you protected to pay for that. Another reason to protect money is if I'm married. So if I'm married and my spouse needs to go to the nursing home, I don't want us to spend everything that we have paying for his care. I want him to be well taken care of, but I don't want to be homeless as a result of that.
Sure.
So again, there are ways that we can help families to protect their assets, protect that nest egg, but still get the care they need and qualify for Medicaid. Now, there's one other thing about Medicaid that is a big misperception. When people hear Medicaid, they immediately think that they're going to be in the worst nursing homes available. And at one time, there were Medicaid-specific nursing homes, and maybe in other states there are. But here in Georgia, almost all of the nursing homes take Medicaid. So I could be in a Medicaid bed, paying my $1,930 a month that we just talked about. You could be in the next bed paying $8,000 a month.
Oh, wow.
And there's no difference in the level of care or where we're at or anything like that. So, if you again, can take steps to protect that. And it's best if you protect it 5 years in advance. But even if you had to go into the nursing home tomorrow, we can protect half of what you have.
Perfect.
So it's really smart to get some plan in place. But what a lot of people will do is go and they'll spend all of their money and then they have nothing, and then they'll qualify for Medicaid.
Wow.
And it's a pretty rough way to go.
Well, those are great points, and I think what really hits home is your spouse having to now become impoverished to support the nursing home facility. So that does require planning. That's great information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.